right, we are live. I just gotta wait for people to show up, and I'm gonna put in the link right now. We already got people joining. Hi, everybody.
We already got people joining. What took you so long? What's going on, guys? I'm here with my man Campbell from Streamily. He's gonna hold my hand a little bit through this because this is my first time doing a live stream. This is my first time doing a signing. I've never really done conventions or anything, so I need a little help. So my man's gonna say hi, brother.
Hi, everybody. The team's gonna clip that later.
First of all, I just wanted to tell you how honored I am that there were so many responses to this. I didn't know. I was talking with my colleague, Samuel Raukin, who plays Ghost on Call of Duty, and he mentioned Streamily, and he said, you should do it, man. And I was like, no one wants anything from the likes of me. And he was like, just give it a shot. And it turns out there's a demand, especially for Graves from Call of Duty, but healthy requests for Jeff from Yellow Jackets and Rafe. A lot of requests, guys. So I'm going to do everything I can to fulfill those requests. There's a lot of doodles that have been requested too, and I'm going to do those. They're very specific. It's going to take some time. So I'm certainly going to give everybody the attention and the shout outs that they are looking for and that they've kind of written down here in front of me. But the doodles, I'm going to have to do those off camera. I will do them, I promise. It will be my hand and my signature, but it's going to take some time. I mean, even if we're talking hundreds, even if it's 2 minutes a doodle, like, if you do the math, it's like 20 hours of work if I never took a break. So bear with me. I'm going to honor everybody's requests. And I'm working with Sharpies here, so the detail may not be everything that you've requested. I may have to kind of call some audibles and do them as best as I can. Anyway, thanks for joining, guys. We should get cracking. All right, number one. Kim, Ghost Wolf. I remember you. You do like renders of characters. You do a really good job. I think I even commented on one. You're asking, hey Warren, since you're a talented artist, could you doodle a little Philip in a tiny tank and write your favorite voice line of Graves? You know I love that shit. Thank you. Yeah, I can do that. A tank, huh? Let's see what I can do. I've got like some palette paper here that kind of is similar to glossy photo paper. And a Sharpie here to just see how the medium works.
We've got her on the live right now. It's Lone Ghost Wolf 88, who is saying, it's me, OMG.
What's that? All right, I'm doing a tank. I'm working on the gun right now. And what is it? Philip in the tank? I don't know if I can do an accurate Philip at this scale with this equipment. So it's just going to be a little head with some hair saying, you know I love that shit. This is just a mock-up, Ghost Wolf. Just to give everybody an idea what I can do here. I can do that, or we can like do maybe like a 3D kind of look. Subtracts on that. Work on the gun here. This is my first tank, so bear with me. Now, as you can see, you don't want to watch me doing this for 15 hours, me hunched over a sheet of paper, but I just wanted to give you an idea that, you know, this will be my hand that's doing all this stuff. Worst tank ever drawn. All right, so it'll look better. But, you know, we've got like a side view, and then we've got kind of like a 3D thing going on there with me saying, you love that shit, and then signing it. I'll certainly sign a Ghost Wolf up here. Put a little heart on here for you. And then I'll have the tank like hanging out over here somewhere. Again, to be done off camera, where I can do it right. Thanks, Kim. Oh, Kim again. All right. Hey, it's me again.
Actually.
What's that?
Kim placed a few, actually.
All right, Kim, I appreciate that. Hi, it's me again. Could you please write the legendary There's No Book Club? This one is for Yellow Jackets. This is my smolder. Yeah, come here, Brick. There's no book club, quote. Absolutely. And since he's late, I'm going to give you a black pen on this one. Ghost Wolf. What? There's no book club? Done. Funny thing about that line is we had to do it a few times because Melanie wouldn't stop laughing. And I think it was originally written, wait, there's no book club? And that's a good button. That's just good writing. But that last take, I just got into it, and the surprise, the fact that Jeff is more surprised, it just reveals so much about him to have it being, what? Was such a fine button that everybody said, yeah, I think that's the one, and they kept it. And I think that's where everybody sort of changed their perceptions about Jeff with the show, which I can't wait to get back to work on. Okay, Hannah, you're my favorite person ever. Thanks. Love your work and everything you do. Can you please draw a heart and your favorite voice line as Graves? To Hannah.
Got a lot of compliments on your hair. The
Thanks.
person that you just signed for says...
My mother gave it to me.
It said, Lone Ghost Wolf 88 says, thank you so much. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. Thank you. All right, Hannah. Get yourself a heart. I'll do a 3D heart here. Like it's on a balloon. Nice. Favorite voice Graves line. I don't make threats, I make guarantees. I don't make threats, I make guarantees. I make guarantees. Working on this game has been such a treat. It's just a bunch of guys and girls coming together with a goal in mind, and all the creativity that comes. There's no pomp, there's no circumstance on these video games. I've been very lucky. Maybe it's different for others, but the ones I've worked on, that's been the case. And it's just, how do we make this work? And there's a certain old school casual nature to it that is very inducive to being creative. It's good to have fun. Cool. Hannah, you're hooked up. Oh wait, I gotta put this in the doodle pile. That's my non-doodle pile. I got a doodle pile and a non-doodle pile. Every time I say doodle, take a drink. Kidding. All right, Amanda, can you write Shadow 1 out? Please. Of course. Shadow 1 out. You go, Amanda. How's that? I might have to put my glasses on. I'm going, I don't know what, library mode here? Middle-aged man mode. Okay. Maybe you guys haven't reached this age yet. I'm sure you haven't. A lot of you seem younger than me, but I had like 2015 vision, and then just one day I got out of, like, I went to like read the news, and it was just like, I was like, something in my eyes. Like I got like is it sleep or like a smudge on the windshield? Nah. My eyes were just going bad. It happens. Just falls off the table one day. Ainsley Rife. Can you draw a gravestone on it? You don't have to, but just in case you're doing doodles too, it'd be neat. I am doing doodles too. And I absolutely can do a gravestone. As if you've seen, I was doing a practice sheet on a giveaway that's going to come later of gravestones. I'm going to hold off on it now, but just as an example.
I'm watching this in English class right now. So
That was my favorite class. I don't know if I can condone that or not. What am I supposed to do here? Is that okay? Just look like you're paying attention and, you know, put in extra time after school. So it's like a gravestone. And try to make it look like a gravestone here.
Gotta warn people in the comments are treating you like a piece of meat.
I'm just gonna keep drawing here. So I was thinking something like this. So it's like, can you see that? Like a gravestone with a little insignia and then like a balloon heart tied to it. Something like that. Ainsley? That's what I was thinking. I hope you dig it.
I'm laughing because everyone's asking you to flex.
I'm flexing my signature skills.
There you
today.
go.
And I don't think I can really compare to some of the guys that are on this game. They look like they're pretty serious gym rats. I just go out and, you know, go to the jungle gym and do push-ups and pull-ups and stuff. I don't get as serious as these guys do.
I think someone said earlier, I bought an American flag just because of you, and I'm not even American.
Hey! Happy to have inspired you. This is the gravestone, so I'll put that in this is the doodle pile. Ainsley, thank you. Jess, Yellow Jackets fan. Hi Warren, I love your work. I'm happy to entertain you. Could you write something encouraging? It would mean the world to me. Absolutely. Jess, I'm going to use a black marker for you. Jess, strength and courage. Two words that might be overused, but they're loaded words. Booyah. Thank you, Jess. Stay strong. SD. SD is asking, can I please get, oh my God, can I please get a quick doodle drawing? Anything will do, I guess. God bless you. If that's possible, it can be literally anything. Literally. Yes, SD, I can absolutely fulfill that request. SD. I'll give you a drawing off camera, but you got a drawing coming your way, SD. Damien. Damien, another Call of Duty fan. Can you please add one of your favorite Graves phrases and a little doodle of your choice? Damien. You asked for it. I'm giving it to you. You know I love that shit. And you got a doodle coming your way, Damien. To be doodled. Great. Bella. I'm looking forward to the year 2075. Just wondering what went wrong in this picture. That's my inner life. Is that reading? Bella is asking, please write or draw whatever you'd like on the autograph. Bless you. Also, if possible, please give it a kiss for good luck in transit. Okay, we're getting into an awkward place now, Bella. Thank you, and ILY. ILY. Got it. You're gonna have to bear with me. Sorry. I'm Gen X, and the acronyms can slip by. Thank you, and I love you. Well, right back at you. Bella. I'm going to draw you something, Bella. That's coming your way. But let's go in the drawing pile. I'm flattered that you guys want my doodles. And I really want to make it something that you're proud to put up. So forgive me if I just take my own time and do those off camera. I appreciate that. Thanks, Bella. Renee, Warren, recently my autoimmune disease, IBD, just relapsed. Can you write something supportive for me with a spade, please? That'd make me so happy. Absolutely, Renee. You hang in there. Stay strong. Strength and courage. Got a spade. Now that I can do. And I'll give you a little heart too. Booyah. Hang in there, Renee. Thank you. Macy. Warren, you are such an amazing actor, thank you. And a huge inspiration. Hey, I'm working on it. Can you please draw a little doodle of Graves and then a heart. Thank you so much. I can do my best. Now we're getting into Doodles of Graves. I may have to call an audible on how to do that. It's going to be a stick guy or something with this. Yeah, Macy. I'll do my best. And I'll do the gravestone with a heart. Okay. This is the... I always get these confused. Which is the doodle, which is the non-doodle. Yeah, that's the doodle. Ainsley Wright. That sounds familiar. Hi, Ainsley again. For Ainsley. No doodles this time. I'll write my own little thing here. Much love. Thanks, Ainsley. Beth and Amy. Amy. Forgive me, Amy. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, Warren. Hi. Could you please write yep. Yep. Let's go down there and tear them up, yep. And draw a heart. Thank you. You're very welcome. XO to you. Beth and Amy. Yep. You guys okay with me writing on my own face? I hope so. Because I am. Shocker. We got Philip's betrayal here, which was an incredible process to make. Everyone's so collaborative at Infinity Ward for that game, and the rendering they did at Blur was amazing. We all saw it for the first time, the actors, and we're like, oh my god, this is uncanny. I mean, it looks like us. I've never done a game where it's you. The avatar is photo accurate, almost. Graves looks a little tougher than me. Felicity, can you draw my cat's face? She's fluffy, also her name, and a bit nice. Also, please write your favorite knock-knock joke. I don't know what to ask for if you can't tell. That's okay. Cat face. I'm gonna work on that. Never drawn a cat face, especially with a Sharpie. And a knock-knock joke. Felicity. Who's there? You. You who? I'm thinking this up on the cuff. Off the cuff.
That's not a bad one.
You know I love that shit. Yep. You asked for it. You got it. I'm not who's there, you. You who, you know I love that shit. Oh, and cat's face. Alright, B. You would like a Jeff Sadecki picture. I'm trying to remember if I put underwear on in this picture, because that's Jeff's level of consciousness. B, can you draw a little bumblebee with it, please? That would be so cool. Never did a bumblebee before, B, but I get it. Maybe I can make your name into a bumblebee. Wait, if I did it like this. B. And then I made his eyes there. And a little antenna. And then they're striped, right? Get little stripes on them. And then a stinger. Something like that. I don't know. I'll work on it, B. I'll set it up with the signing though for B. That'd be so cool. You got it. Your B is on the way. B. Ruby.
This one says bro is Picasso.
No, right. I'm flattered. Picasso rolled over in his grave. Dina. Dina. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, Dina. If it's Dinah, I'm sorry, but I think it's Dina. Graves. It'd be cool if you could write your favorite Graves quote and maybe doodle him with a few hearts. Apologize, I just can't get it detailed enough to do an accurate Graves without becoming a gob of ink or just a stick figure, but I'll see what I can think up. I hope it's not too much to ask for. It's not, I get it. I'll see what I can do to Dina.
For those of you in the comments right now, yes, I can see what you're typing. No, I am not reading them out loud. I'm just gonna give them questions.
Yes, I easily get overwhelmed, and so Campbell's doing me a favor here. But I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Campbell is definitely doing you a favor here.
Ha! Don't I know it? Okay, Dina, I'm gonna put the doodle on it as soon as I can. I know that some of you are on it's like birthday presents and gifts, so I'm really gonna put some time aside to tackle all this. B.J. Elizabeth, Philip's betrayal. May I please request the quote? Oh, Dina, you also get a quote. I'll make sure that's in there too. May I please request the quote, "You've got 10 seconds or I'm going to show you the difference between the military and me." Yes, you may request it, and I don't know if you'll fill that request. B.J. Elizabeth.
Yeah, while he's writing, I'll just let you guys know. Feel free to use the question option in the live. I'll read a few out for Warren. I probably won't get to all of you, but any that seem interesting, I'll probably put his way. Guys, the only thing he's flexing today are his art skills. Stop asking.
Well,
Please.
I'm going to show you the difference. The difference. Between military that's a line from the very first scene we shot, the first cinematic we shot. And I knew immediately that Brian and Jeff and all the actors were going to be real easy to work with because sometimes you can just tell the vibe is right. There you go. You're set. You're hooked up. Thank you, BJ Elizabeth. SETI. SETI, C-E-D-I, or CETI. I think it's SETI. And these pens kind of wear out on this kind of paper, so I'm going to replace this.
Let me grab you some more, actually. Be right back.
Thank you. Hello, Warren. Hi. Could you draw on it the Shadow Company sigil by memory, please? And could you please say, nailed it. Good job, Pigeon. An inside joke that I am not privy to, but I will write that on there for you. Steady. Nailed it. Nailed them. Good job, Pigeon. As Graves, I'm going to put nailed them. Good job. Pigeon. Okay, by memory, so I have to do this now, I'm guessing. This is a challenge. I might do, I think it's like this. It's like a castle. What are those called? Turrets? A parapet on top of those castle towers? Are they just called towers? And that, and then it's the tower. And then the spade is around that. Ooh, buddy. I can doctor that a little bit. Sorta, kinda, ish. Here you go, pal. Hope it's good enough for you. Thank you, SETI. Arkin has no requests. Arkin, you have captured my heart. All right, Arkin, I'll give you something anyway. Thank you, Arkin. Caden with a K. Hi, big fan. You're a huge inspiration to me, too. I'm honored. Happy to be. Would you be able to put the Amazon quote, imagine that's a typo, amazing quote, "There's no book club" from Yellow Jackets? Thank you. Absolutely, Caden. Caden with a K. Okay. Done. I've got more longevity out of that one line. Okay. Enjoy, kid. Naomi. Naomi just wants a heart. Okay. You got it, Naomi. Naomi. Hearts for you. Selena. You did a wonderful job on Modern Warfare 2 and Yellow Jackets. Yeah, thank you. It's been I'm very lucky to be onto high pedigree things like that. And don't I know it. Can you please draw your favorite animal? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll do my best. I don't know what my favorite animal is. It's probably, like, if you had to ask, like, what would you send to aliens? Like, if you had to get, like, the perfect specimen. Like, this is what Mother Nature did best. Maybe a horse or, like, a big cat, like a leopard or something. Those are both really gorgeous animals. See what I can do about that. I might have just dug a hole for myself with the horse and the leopard comment. To Selena. Horse, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'll do that. I might be mixing up the doodle or non-doodles, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Numbers are on the back so we can track them.
Word. All right, Selena, thanks for the question. I have to decide what's my favorite animal. Kseniya. Ksenia. I'm sorry, Ksenia. I'm going to say it like that. My apologies if I'm not saying it right. Very original, very unique name. Could you please write on it, Shadow's got your back? Also a small question. How did you come up with Graves singing, I've got rockets? Okay. Full disclosure, that I didn't know was going to be in the game. That's kind of a lesson for me on what to say or not to say when you're in the booth and your mic is hot. Because I tend to misbehave a bit in there just to stay loose and to just, you know, you can get locked into like a monotonous kind of feeling because you're saying thousands of lines and they're all sort of in the same vein. You don't want to say them the same way, but you're saying them all back to back. And so you can get sort of hypnotized by that. So I'll just make up some lines. I'll give different variations, 3 or 4 different variations on a line. And I think that one was towards the end, and I was like, Hot Pockets. Yeah, I was like, remember, Hot Pockets were a junk food. I don't know if they're still around, but there was a commercial that said that, and like, the director, like, rightfully said, that's not the game we're doing. I was like, no, I know, I'm just messing around, I'm just staying loose. And because I'm a defiant smartass, I threw in, just to have the last word. And someone in the chain of command heard it and decided they were going to honor my misbehavior by throwing it in the game, I guess. And that's the short answer to that question. Shadow's got your back to Ksenia. Ksenia. Oh my God. Ksenia.
Someone asked you earlier, by the way, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink?
Yeah.
Currently, boring. It's like sparkling water with a splash of bitters in it. But back in the day, it was usually like a nice Scotch whiskey blend or something like that. I enjoyed that. Shadow's got your back.
I will be right back. Are you okay if I use your bathroom real fast?
Of course.
Thank you.
Don't steal anything, man.
Of course. No promises.
Make sure you got your back. Boom. There you go, Ksenia. The story and the signature. Holo. 33. I'm around track. Holo. Hey, Holo. It's my birthday today, November 3rd. Happy birthday, brother. Or, happy birthday, Holo. I'm not sure. If there was a delay, no delay. It's your day, man. Enjoy. Can you draw Graves with a party hat? If not, that's fine. I can draw a party hat on Graves. I can do that right now. Let's see how that works out. Party hat. This is going to be striped. Hello. Oh, that's Alright. Graves in party mode and stuff. Happy birthday, Holo, and many more. Shama. I like these names. Holo, Shama, Ksenia. Hi. Well, can you write any Graves voice line and make a little doodle and a heart? Thank you. Doodle. Haven't done one of those. Shama. Doodle forthcoming. Heart I can do now. I'll make that to make guarantees. Doodle forthcoming. Thanks, Shama. Hey, a Rafe one. For Emily. Yeah. Rafe was fun. They let me have fun with him too. I have really had some luck on these games. Because I think there's always a minute when I come in and I start doing the character. Everyone's like, I don't know, man. But they hired me and they have faith in that and they let me do the guy, and apparently it turns out okay. The response has been good. Emily, if you could add the quote, "We're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't," with your signature and a signature for Rafe too. Well, that's kind of original. Emily. Bunch of thieves. Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging. Yeah. What a great line.
While he's sending, I'm just going to give the announcement now because I do see a few people asking, sifting through the comments here. If you guys want to check out the pinned link in the chat, you are free to grab a print now. The store is still open.
There you go. Thank you. Rafe. How would Rafe sign his name? Arrogantly. So huge. He'd put his Hancock on everything. With a lot of flourish. Just floats around that. There you go. That was fun. Thanks, Emily. Regarding that, that was the first game I ever did, and Neil was fantastic, and Nolan, and Troy. I think before Troy really blew up, or maybe he'd already blown up, but he was such a humble guy. I felt like he was still kind of, you know, green and all ears, and maybe it's just that's the way he is. But I learned to be very careful about impressions in front of professional voice actors, because I just wandered in. I think this was like 2015 or 14 or 15, and I did a Christopher Walken in front of Nolan, and he graciously tolerated it. But he does I'm not sure if anyone's heard a crack Christopher Walken impression. And he's like, yeah, you know, you can do that. Or you could do, and he just does like the low level Christopher and the, you know, the parody of himself, Christopher, all. And it's like, man, this guy could just do looping for movies that Christopher Walken was in if he's not available. He was so good. So I learned, don't do that unless you have a spot on piece of voice work, because you will get put in your place pretty quickly by the pros. There's a story you didn't ask for. Sophie, Philip Graves, can you please put hook, line, and fucking sinker? Hook, line, and fucking sinker. And draw a little smiley face. Absolutely, Sophie. Fucking sinker. Smiley. Glenn Focus Sinker. That's what I'm talking about. Shadows. Comes, give me a general. This is Yellow Jackets. Cast and crew, I miss very much. This is for Cat with an small C, but an exclamation point. Cat. I'm gonna make it out that way. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I was wondering if you could draw a little doodle of a cat. I should have saw that coming. Next to my name. Thank you. I can't believe there was no book club. Me neither, apparently. Cat. Nope, not gonna do that. Doodle of a cat. Okay, you got it. Forthcoming. All right. Nikki. If you're willing to write, I don't make threats, I make guarantees, and maybe a cute little smiley face, make it as cute as possible. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can do that. Nikki. Threats, I make guarantees.
Oh, Nikki's in the comments. Yeah.
Hey, Nikki.
Says I joined just in time.
I'll make threats. I make Brian Bloom wrote a lot of these iconic lines, guys, so give him some love if you ever get the chance.
Is that BLOOM?
Brian Bloom. First saw him in Tiger Beat magazine. Oh my God, he'd hate it if I said that. Very talented, very generous guy. Good guy. Let me guarantee. Go, Nikki. Who's up? Phillips Betrayal Combat. Parentheses, my COD name. LOL. I'm not going to put that in the signature, don't worry. I don't think you want me to. Please add the quote, soldier, I don't make guarantees. I don't make threats, I make guarantees. Silver or white Sharpie, done. Graves and Holder, bad guys we love to hate. Holder, Agent Joshua Holder from the Terminal List. Thank you. That was a cool production to be part of. Combat. Yeah, Chris Pratt is really nice. He's a really good guy. In case you were wondering. There were a bunch of SEALs on that set, actually. Some of them were his buddies, and one of them was like training him. I guess, because they do push-ups and stuff in between takes. And I'm a show-off, like everybody else in this business. And I was like, okay, let's do a challenge, you know? Let's not see how many push-ups we can do. Let's see how long we can stretch out 3 push-ups. And I think we got to like 1 push-up a minute. And I don't know if you ever tried that, but just about killed him. I don't make threats, I make guarantees. Soldier. I don't make threats. Make guarantees. Combat. All right, Bandit. That rings of a handle as well. Bandit. Can you draw a cat or a dog next to him based on what you think Graves would prefer as a pet? I think Graves would like or appreciate the qualities of a dog, like loyalty, unconditional loyalty. But I think there's also kind of a fuck you attitude about a cat that an independence that he'd also appreciate. So I'll surprise you with either of those. That's in the to be doodled. Lolly, Lali, L-A-L-I. All right, no instructions from Lolly. She's going old school. You're done. You're hooked up.
You're making good progress, man.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this is Philip Graves. How the name? Thank you. You put the pronunciation in your instructions. Juree. J-S-A-R-E-E. Juree. What's up? If you could add a favorite voice line of yours, that would be awesome. I love so many I can't choose myself. I'll choose one from Call of Duty, of course. Oh, I want to do something new for you.
distract you too much.
No worries, brother.
So we got a basic question here. Is that one was that so is Graves a dog person, and then is Warren a cat or dog person?
I love animals. Period. I've owned both. There was at one point where I had 3 dogs and 3 cats under one roof. That's too many. And you got to realize you just can't save them all. I would say I might lean a little more towards dogs these days, just because it's nice to have a companion when you're going out and being active and doing stuff, to have like a buddy like that's going to go out and be excited to go out and run around with you. So probably dogs today, but I really just like animals in general. Okay, Reno. Hi, ILY. Respectfully and parasocially. All right. Very apt. Can you please write, "You've been relieved"? You for your service. I am sure you mean thank you for your service. With a little face like this. TYSM. Thank you so much, sir. The face. All this cat stuff. This isn't some thing I don't know about. Is this like some shorthand I'm not aware of? Does cat mean something?
No. I think people were just asking you if you like cats or dogs. Was it I think there was one that was like, is Rafe a cat person or a dog person? There's one person. I'm gonna throw the comments a bone here.
Sure.
Warren, do you ever go on TikTok at all?
Nope.
All right.
I have one social media account, and that is right here. It's on Instagram.
Amazing. Warren, I'm going to do you a favor and tell you to keep it that way.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries, man.
You're reinforcing what I kind of instinctually was feeling about all of this. Look, I had Twitter for a minute. It just didn't go very well. I had like stalkers and like weird stuff was going on, and I dropped it, and then I got some pressure from PR on when Yellow Jackets was going on, and I was doing some things that it's important to have a presence on social media. So reluctantly I said okay, and it's been really cool, and a lot of that is thanks to you. You guys, you are, as far as I can tell, really sweet and really supportive, and that's really what it should be about in the town squares that are social media today. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Reno. You've been relieved. Thank you for your service. Reno. Well, maybe your service has been all right, but this is what you want. You've been relieved.
I'm going to step out for 1 second, Warren. Sorry.
You got it. Your service. With a face like that, do you want it done laterally like that? I'm gonna do it like you asked for, man. There you go. That, and then a colon, and then a 3. I think that's a cat. I don't. Angry cat? I don't know what. I'm sorry. I'm out of touch. But there you go. It's all you, Reno. Thank you. Arthur Moorhead. Arthur Moorhead. That is a very aristocratic sounding name. I'm going to put it all on there. Arthur Moorhead, Esquire. Right? A little bit. You're hooked up, Arthur. Stay fancy, bro. Kaylee. Kaylee is asking for a cute drawing or design. if you want to. I appreciate the option on that, and I'd be happy to. You like my art, and appreciate that. I put the art up not because I think it's going in a gallery anytime soon, but anyone, I don't know. I think it's really good for you to have something to meditate over, and for me, it's working with my hands and doing visual things and arts, and I make furniture and things like that. And I hear so many people say I can't draw and I'm not creative, and it's just like, I don't believe you. And how much have you really tried? And there is no standard when it comes to being creative. That's the great thing about art, is there's no right or wrong. If you're getting something out of it, it's a success. So I think that is one of the reasons why it's like, hey, I'm learning, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I was in the back row making doodles or whatever, when I should have been paying attention in class, and I've always gotten something out of it, and so I still do it, and so and I'll continue to do it, and maybe one day I'll feel like I've done something worth framing or whatever, but that's why I do it. And whatever your outlet may be, don't say you can't, if you haven't even tried and given it some time. Kaylee. Yeah, Kaylee, you got it.
We got a lot of people supporting you putting art in your shop. They said they'd love to buy.
Oh. $1 million. After saying all that. Got him. I hooked him. I do appreciate that, guys.
We got a lot of people saying, literally right here, I really love your work. You're amazing, Warren. Keep it up.
Well, thank you for the support and positivity. We need it these days more than ever. Okay, you got a drawing coming. So this goes in the drawing pile. Kaylee. Okay, this is done.
Oh, that's done? Let me grab that for you.
I think I got a fresh one here.
Okay.
Boop. All right. Ariana. Ray fan. He looks like he's up to no good. Like, really, are you gonna team up with this guy? He's looking at you like this. Like, come on. Drake should have known better. Ariana, please add some words of your choosing. Been enjoying your work since Common Law. Criminally underrated. Especially as Rafe. Thank you. Great to see you're still killing it. Yeah, it's been a couple of decades now I've been doing this. Common Law. Common Law. See, I'd say Common Law, and then Michael Ealy, who played we were partners. We were a cop. It was like a buddy cop, fluffy comedy show. He'd say Common Law. Very athletic attempt at a series. We needed a lot of energy for that. And if only excellent effort yielded excellent results every time. But it doesn't always do it, But thank you, Ariana. Words of your choosing. Ariana. Thanks for love and support. Thank you, Ariana. Took me back in time there a little bit. Morgan Moe. Morgan Moe. That sounds like a good character name right there. Morgan Moe. Hi, can you please doodle the moment Graves? Doodle the moment Graves betrays 141. And The Graves doodle saying, "Soldier, I don't make threats, I make guarantees." Well, it's sort of done here. Better than I could ever doodle it. Morgan Mo. But let me see what I can do here. I'll give you a doodle, but I'm just going to have him saying this quote coming out of his head. So I'll make sure. Soldier, I don't make threats. I make guarantees, so let's not do this. You got a doodle coming your way, Morgan Mo. Because there have been so many requests for doodles, I'm going to throw Streamily under the bus here and say that, it's going to take a while to do the doodles. Making it an option in the shop. If you'd like to pay a little extra for a customized doodle, I'll do it. I'm happy to do it. I'm not doing it with what's been pre-ordered up to the point where I started streaming here, but it's a lot of time. And I don't want to just give you half-ass doodles or anything. I want to give you something that you're proud to display. So I'm putting that out there. Word. Morgan Mo, thank you. Sarah, draw your best portrait of Graves. I will draw you something awesome. Sarah, you got it. Doodles would be placed there. Nina, could you write a quote and a little drawing of Graves? Thank you so much. I'm going to give you the Graves logo that I've been working on with the gravestone. Yes. Nina. Is anyone giving any more Graves? I'm kind of stuck on the ones that are in my head now. What's another good Graves line, guys? What's another iconic? Because I've got threats and guarantees, and I love that shit stuck in my head.
Let me try to think. When you were, because I've only seen clips of the game. I didn't play Call of Duty, unfortunately. But when you were confronting them at the betrayal, it wasn't, I made threats and make guarantees, but I remember like Ghost yelled something at you, and I think you had a good response because you made a face too. You kind of went like I don't know if you can see me, but you kind of went like pondered for a second.
You've been detained.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. You've been. Detained. I'll give you a drawing. Yes.
So someone said perfectly smacks lips detained.
Drawing pile. Buffy Butter. Buffy Butter. A lot of jokes are coming in my head. Not gonna go there. Buffy Butter wants me to draw Graves holding a stick of butter. I'll see what I can do, Buffy Butter. But I will incorporate the butter. You got it. Oh, wait. Not on this. Buffy Butter. Stop rolling. There will be a drawing somewhere in my nipple region. this guy is going to Haley. Haley. I don't know what to put here, but I'll just say there's either a book club or we have to be besties. There's no other option. Well, we've established there's no book club. And so I guess you have cornered me into being besties, Haley. It's very clever. Let's see what I can do for you.
Renee Air Force also has a good line. Says she says she likes that line. You're all going in the fucking ground.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, brutal. Haley, don't be too shy. Okay? I'm sure you have very awesome things to say. Confidently say them. Thank you. Genesis. Genesis. It's a very Matrix name. Hi, Warren. Hey. Could you possibly draw a small doodle of Commander Graves with a cowboy hat? On this? Okay. And write a special message for me. Muchos besos. I am... muchos big kisses? Many kisses? I think that's what that is. Genesis. Let's see. I could put a cowboy hat on myself here. I'll see what I can do for you, Genesis.
We also got a fan question here that's I think is pretty good.
Yeah.
Is favorite COD character except your own?
It's easy to love Ghost because he's almost this blank slate, and you can get behind that, and your own imagination can project a lot of things onto characters like that. We had a character like that in G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes. Back in the day, everybody wanted to be Snake Eyes because there's this mystery. I liked I liked working with all of them, and it's tough to differentiate. But I think Glenn and I probably had the most jokey fun together. He's such a cagey old vet. There's a confidence and a casualness to doing what he does that, I don't know, it was nice to sit next to him and hang out. Okay, Genesis, I'm going to fill in a cowboy doodle for you. Don't worry, it's coming as soon as I can.
We got Genesis in the comments. She's watching this right now.
Hi, Genesis. Muchos besos. Finch. Strong. You and Graves were my intro to Modern Warfare. Thank you, love you. Could you maybe write your favorite Graves quote on the print? Thank you. Yeah, no. Finch. Let's see where you're at. 62. This is still okay. Yeah.
Got another one for you. You know what? I'm shocked this wasn't asked earlier. We got favorite character to play, just like generally.
They all a favorite character to play is the question. As
Or
in,
that you have.
that I have played.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun. To say there's certainly characters that I liked more than others. And there were characters I played that I didn't like very much. But
Sorry.
in terms of the quality of the character, like, hey, you're a good guy. There was it was probably the first gig I did. It was a miniseries called Into the West. It was for TNT, and it was DreamWorks, and it was incredible production. And that was 20 years ago. And his name was Robert Wheeler, and he was a wheelwright, and he was a pioneer, and he was flawed, and he was a bit arrogant and impetuous, but, you know, he had a heart and a lot of balls. So, plus that was an early job. So it was my introduction to a lot of camera work and period pieces, and it's just magical. So maybe that, but I enjoy it all. It's a treat. I'm really lucky, and I'm just trying to be a better craftsman every time I get out there. Thanks for the question. Kai, K-Y, spelling. Can you draw little hearts everywhere? Yeah. If that's what you'd like, Kai, you got it. Do the heart here. A lot of hearts on here. Okay. Hope it's enough for you. Okay. Ava Fado. Can you draw graves with cat ears? I could certainly draw cat ears on graves. Let's see. Well, I might be speaking too soon. Give them like little lynx ears. I think there's a secret meaning to this cat thing.
In what context are they
I
saying
don't
it?
know. There's just a lot of cat requests here. Chuckling, I'm sure, themselves.
I think in the context that you're writing it, I think it's nothing suggestive of you, right?
Okay. You are getting the full cat treatment, Ava. All right. Ava. This pen might be out. These pictures are a little rough on the.
Yeah.
Either that or
it's
crescent
like that.
board or something.
How many silvers you got now? You got any left?
Oh, I've got a bunch in here. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
cool. Just making sure. Need to make sure I don't have to run to the store last minute.
50 Sharpie stat.
Literally.
All right, Ava. There you go. Connor. Please say. Now, here's the thing, clever Connor. If you ask me to say these words, I don't know if they get edited down or something. It's a little weird. I'm sorry, I can't say it or write it. But I'll certainly sign and give you a nice sentiment on here. Like, much love. How's that?
All you gotta do.
How's that, bud?
Were you in something called Cyber Life?
Cyber Life?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
No, not that I remember. Jamie, draw a weasel on it, if possible. Not sure it is possible, Jamie, but I'll give you something. Jamie.
perfectly. Yeah, you were not in that.
To be drawn for Jamie. Weasel. Could you write a small reminder that I'm worthy? Please and thank you. It means a lot. Abby? Yes, I will absolutely give you a reminder of that. Abby. You are absolutely worthy. Because I said so. You know so. Angel. Angel. Please sign my favorite Warzone line of all. Hey, you're all going in the fucking ground. All right, Angel. Or Angel. All right, Angel. Interesting dichotomy with your name and the terrible sentiment attached under it, but you got it. Jewel, if you could write something like Graves would, that'd be awesome. Thank you. You're a fantastic actor with great vibes. Thank you so much, Jewel. You know, you're right. What would Graves say that'd be awesome? Jewel. Okay, I got it. Jewel. You got great vibes.
We got people joining all over the world right now.
You got great vibes, and I like that kind of stuff. You got great vibes, and I like that kind of stuff. And you can't say it doesn't sound like him because no one knows him better than me. Welcome everybody from all over the world. We're just one big melting pot here on Instagram today. I love it. No pictures or anything? Jewel, I really do love your vibes. Yours is gonna get to you quickly. Destiny. Can you please write, I don't make threats, I make guarantees. With a heart wearing a cowboy hat. Yeah, Destiny. And I'm gonna do that one on the spot. Destiny. I don't make threats, I make guarantees. Guarantees. Okay, so I'd have to draw the cowboy hat first. So it'd be like this, maybe. Oh my God. Let's see, whatever. Like what did I say? There's no wrong. And now I sound like I'm doing a PBS, but there's no wrong way, children. That kind of looks like one. Yeah, but it's on heart. All right, you got your cowboy hat on your heart here. enjoy of Destiny again. Also a Yellow Jackets fan. Can you please sign? There's no book club. Yes. Yes, I can. Destiny. Done. Thanks, Destiny.
Oh,
What's up?
no, you go first.
Hit it.
What job would you see yourself doing if you weren't an actor?
Something, probably outdoors. I knew very, very young that I wasn't built for being in any enclosure. I went to, I came back from kindergarten, and we lived in Germany at the time. My dad was in the military. I was so excited to go to school. I didn't know it, but everyone seemed excited, so I was excited. I had my backpack, I was ready. It might have been first grade. And I got there, and they put us all in line to go into our classes. And I immediately, my heart just sunk. I was so disenchanted right away because I could just feel this, like, there was a system at play, and there was a construct that I was about to be subjugate to, and I could never shake. My whole school career, I couldn't shake it. So I don't think I could do office work or anything, confined like that. Maybe a naturalist, which would require a lot of studying. More realistically, I'd probably have to start at just the ground floor in like a landscaping company or construction or
I don't know. I'd see you
something
as
like
a park
that.
ranger. I don't know why.
Park ranger, I think they're really well educated. So I might struggle again with the classroom stuff. It's not that I don't learn, I just have trouble sitting still for it. That's changed as I've gotten older, but during the formative years, I just didn't put together a foundation for, higher learning or anything like that. So I probably would have wound up being, using my back a lot. Or fortunately falling into something that made a lot of sense to me and that I felt I could grow into, which was acting and theater and storytelling. Thanks for the question.
Of course. I also want to apologize to the audience. I was not getting any notifications on the questions tool, so I assumed no one had been using it. I'm looking now, and there's like 500. So I will not be able to get to all these, but I will ask here and there. You go ahead, Warren. Sorry.
No problem. Ni, N-H-I. Hi, Warren. I'm the biggest Philip Graves fan ever. Can you draw a little Graves? Cutely makes a heart sign with his hands. You're asking a lot of me and my Sharpie, Ni. I'll do what I can for you. Absolutely. Let me get you started here. For NHI. I'm not gonna guess, but I think that's Southeast Pacific, maybe. Okay, drawing coming. In the doodle pile. On its way, Nate. Polly, you want my favorite dad joke on the Graves betrayal? Sure. Hey, Polly. What'd the hot dog say to the bun? What did the bun say to the hot dog? always forget it backwards. There is no answer to the dad joke, dad riddle, because I lost my train of thought. Carrie, please add I don't make threats, I make guarantees, and a spade doodle. Yes. I'll make guarantees. Spade. Dig it. All right. Frida, can you please draw a silly cat somewhere on the print? Y'all gotta let me on this inside cat stuff. It's gotta be something. If you're setting me up for something, I'm gonna be sad. Silly cat somewhere on the print, anywhere is nice. I'll do a cat. I'm gonna do a cat. I'm just gonna do one. I've never drawn a cat. But you said silly, so I guess there's no pressure. Alright, so they definitely have ears. Silly. Oh my god. Does that look like a cat? It's cat-like. It's cat-like. Frida.
Just gonna answer a few fan questions right now. So first of all, I see people asking about the fan messages. Yes, we do have them. Don't worry. We're gonna go through and watch them a little later, just because we're on a time crunch today. We're just not doing it on live, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Another thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm laughing at another thing. In terms of the live being saved, we'll figure that out later. No guarantee right now, but we're trying to get it up on Streamily.
Jay is a COD fan. Can you write soldier, I don't make threats, I make guarantees? Yep. And draw cowboy graves. And a tank. I'll do the best I can for you, Jay. And please yell at me. Anything you want. Jay, I don't know who raised you to think you can tell people what to do, yell at you, don't yell at you, but you ain't earned your stripes yet. No one does the yelling. No one does the commanding and the ordering but me, Jay. Now get out of my classroom. Jay. Soldier, I don't make threats, I don't make guarantees. Done, bro. Gabrielle. Hi, Warren. Could you draw a cute rat with a cowboy hat? Sure. Keep that smile on and take care of you. You're the best. You too. Lots of love from France. Oh. Ooh la la. Gabrielle. You got it. Drawing to come. Drawings coming. Jade. Can you write, there's no book club. We're mixing metaphors. I love it. Please, thank you so much. Jade. There you go. 85, good, I'm on track here. Trinity. Love it. Just a Trinity. Dr. Gears up a little bit. Who's up? Jessica Ashley. Oh, another blue blood sounding name. I'm sorry if you're not, but certainly a well-bred sounding name. Jessica Ashley, no instructions on this. It's up to me, huh? That's trouble. Jessica Ashley. There it is.
Does Graves or Warren enjoy Texan Southern style sweet tea and barbecues in the summer? This is a question we've gotten asked a lot by the same person.
This is an inquiring mind wanting to know. You know, I'm not a big tea guy. Love barbecue. Yep. I am dangerous around a barbecue. You better over prepare, like in terms of portions, if I'm coming to your barbecue. And just stand back, because somebody might get hurt. Like, keep the children clear. All right, Lewis. L-E-Y-S. Lewis. I think it's Lewis. May you also write, this is for Rafe. Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't. Why I'm giving him a southern accent, I don't know. That's not Rafe. On my print, please. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah. Loose. Good negative space here to write all that.
We got people asking about music, by the way. Favorite music years?
Hang on just a second. I'm gonna mess up Lewis's quote here. Shouldn't. print, please. You got it, man. How's that, bro? Music. I'm loyal to, not necessarily to artists or bands. I'm pretty loyal to songs, and that stretches all over the place. That's classical, that's jazz, that's dance, some R&B, rock, pop. You know, my playlists go all over the place. If it's good, I'll listen to it. Rihanna. Fleetwood Mac, Rihanna, listen to them. Hi, I'm excited for your first Streamily. Thanks. You're an amazing actor, voice actor. Thank you. Can I ask for your favorite quote and a shadow company symbol doodle? Please. Favorite quote. I don't know. I think it's probably that military and me says a lot about Graves. I'll show you the difference between military and me. And the way we blocked that out was cool with me coming behind her, and we sort of set the stage for it to be a very fluid kind of visual, cinematic feel with that. So maybe that line. All right, Rihanna.
Well, I got another good question for you when you're done there.
Sure. Now, Rihanna, you're asking for my favorite quote. You want me to write that on here? I will. Difference between military and man. Shoot, Campbell.
All right. So Vampirizer Cosplay wants to know, what do you think of cosplayers? Have you seen any of the like Graves cosplay and things like that? Because a lot of people do Ghost, but I think people have done like all like Shadow Company and things like that. Have you seen any of those? I'm
afraid I haven't. I'm sure they're probably pretty good. I don't know. I've never been to a cosplay, and this is not because I wouldn't go. It's never happened. I think when invites come, I might be just working on stuff or somewhere else. But I certainly appreciate the imagination. And Halloween came around, and that's kind of the one time a year to really let it rip for the rest of the people out there. But I kind of get to do cosplay a lot for my work, so that kind of scratches that itch. All right, Rihanna, you're hooked up. Amelia Sangzu. Pardon me if I'm not saying that right. Could you put "I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week" on print? Did I say that?
I think you did.
Did I really?
Yeah, I think that was from a clip. I could be wrong.
That may have been another off the cuffer. It was not too much to doodle Graves and Jeff. It may just be too much, not in terms of my willingness to do it, Amelia, but my ability to do it. But I'll give you something. Amelia. Ooh, your name writes well. I'll be sipping tequila. Forgetting where I buried your ass. That's a cold-blooded statement.
Well, here's one you
shoot.
What type of motorcycles do you have? And do you have a favorite?
I've got several. Hither and thither. I think bikes are kind of a state of mind. I'm not loyal to any particular like model or make or anything like that. I stick usually with BMW just because maybe the term easy, it's an easy bike, is best to say. And that doesn't mean like you can not be experienced and ride a motorcycle like with ease. It's just they're well done. And they kind of engineer their bikes, you know, to a degree, to as much as you can engineer one, to be like, we're going to do everything we can to keep you from dropping this thing, unless you're really, really determined to. And, you know, I'm 46 years old. I'm not, if I want to ride like I'm on the track, I'll go to the track and I'll get a sport bike. But I love Harleys. I just rode my buddy's Triumph Thunderbird all around Pennsylvania for about a week. Nice, throaty, muscular bike. Loved it. And, you know, it's a state of mind. I just like getting on two wheels and riding. Okay, Amelia, you're hooked up. Skylar. Could you please write your favorite line on there? Any line will do. I'm going to go with a Graves line because you've got a Graves thing. Well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like this bass. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe that to Skyler. Skyler. What's up?
What do you think Graves' hobbies are?
Chewing bubblegum and kicking ass.
There you go.
That's Graves' hobbies. Being a smart ass, which I would know nothing about. Tenny. Wait. This should be a fire. Rafe Fire.
Got it.
I'm right.
Let me find that.
But it is marked 93, but it's
93?
just the right. It's, no, but this is marked 93, so it's just a
Oh, you can just put that inside.
small error.
There you
In
go.
these swamp of pictures. Thanks, man. Tenny, got the one you wanted, which is badass. I kind of like that. Got some attitude. This is a gift from my best friend who I met in college. Come on, Tenny, you know this is for you. Don't be shy about it. You met in college and you miss a lot. If you can, please add the line, don't wear out the black card. That sounds like there's a good story there. Yeah, man. I'll add that. That's funny. Tenny. So this is not Tenny, but this is Tenny's friend. I'll tell Tenny not to wear out that black card. Will this show up on here? No. Don't wear out that black card.
Warren, I hate to put you on the spot, man, but how good you feeling? I gave you a big stack there. Do you think you got more in you?
I'll see if I can get through what we got here. I'll let you know if I'm running out of gas, man.
All right.
Thank you. Tenny might have a little problem. If Rafe has to remind Tenny of responsible behaviors, that's not a good sign. Barry Coleman. Say what comes to mind when you see this name, or answer this. Does Graves specialize in any martial arts? Something does come to mind. Barry Coleman. That sounds familiar. Either I know a Barry Coleman, In which case, Barry, I don't think that's it. Gary Coleman, the iconic star of Different Strokes, the hit sitcom of the early 80s. In which case, What You Talking About Willis comes to mind. Do you want me to write that on your photo? I won't. It's just, that'd be a bad idea. Barry Coleman. Anyway, that's what comes to mind, Barry.
Give about 4 more here.
That's fine. In terms of martial arts, yeah, he's probably dabbles in a bit of martial arts. He's into it. Next up, Brooke. Hi Warren, could you please draw Philip Graves a heart, and could you write your favorite Graves quote? I will do everything I can in regards to drawing something for you. And my favorite Graves quote. Brooke. I didn't realize this, but I think Graves has gray hair. I thought it was blonde.
I think it's just a
It's
lighting.
like a silver fox thing going on here. It's coming in. I'll do the quote for you. Guaranteed. And you're gonna get it. Do the heart. There's gonna be a doodle in there somewhere. Doodle bow. All right, Will. Can I say trans rights from Graves? I certainly support trans rights. I'm not sure if you how to put that. For rights for everybody. Everyone deserves respect and the dignity of just walking around on this planet. It's hard enough as it is. Let me see what I can do for you, Will. Will.
People are asking for set stories. Either
Hey, I'm
Law-
throwing in some stories for you guys.
We've
What
got
do you need?
Common Law, Call of Duty, and Uncharted, like with Neil and Nolan, things like that. He wants to know if you have any like funny ones that come to mind that really stand out.
You know, there's a lot of stories from all of these. That's one of the charms of working with people who are creative and at a high level. They're also really, really smart people in this business. So you're going to get a lot of personality. If there are anything specific about on set that might focus my memory a bit, I'll see what I can do. Answer some questions. James, draw whatever you want on it. James, bless you. James. I'm gonna give you this. Try and do it. Here on camera. Gravestone. Practice that anyway. Gravestone with the spade. It's done. Ashley, could you say happy birthday to me? Happy birthday, Ashley. And many more. This is a late B-Day gift to myself. Well, I'm honored, and happy birthday. Many happy returns. I hope you did it right. Now, I'm not going to write happy birthday. You said say it. I'm just going to sign it. Okay. Set. Eden Chevenok. Eden is pursuing a military path, hopes to attend Air Force Academy. Please write a personal message. She overcame a lot this year. So this is for Eden. Okay. Eden Chevenok. What a unique name. Going into the military. That's all. That is a big shift for any young person, and it's usually for the better. Yeah, I think it fits. Strength and courage. There you go. Good luck, Eden. Alex Bento. Alex, if you can add the quote, "I don't make threats, I make guarantees." Sure. There you go, Alex. How am I doing, guys?
I think you're doing great. They are all still engaged. Still got a lot of people watching.
Kelly, just Kelly. Kelly would like to say that she loves my work. Thank you, Kelly. She's even cosplaying Shadow 01 Graves. Also, could you please make a little drawing next to the signature? Et tu, Kelly? Yes, I can. I'd be happy to do a drawing for you, Kelly. Drawing come. Hey Warren, can you draw a rabbit on print? Not sure. I'll try for you, Hill.
Take this off your hands.
this pile, and then I might have to call it. Hill, you're hooked up. Except for the rabbit. The rabbit's coming. Or something. Keith. Keith wants Graves doodle. Yes. I'll do that for you, Keith. Done. Or to be completed. And Destiny. Hey Warren, how are you? You know, I'm doing all right. How are you? Can you write, I don't make threats, I make guarantees. It's her 24th birthday on November 7th. It's coming up. Happy early birthday, Destiny. 24. That's a weird age, huh? 'Cause it's like, I'm definitely an adult. I think I am an adult now. But you don't feel like one. It's like, it's my age. I am. I'm way behind the 8 ball here. At least that's how it was for me. Destiny. Fix that there. Don't make threats. I'll make guarantees. Don't do that. Don't do that. Any doodles or anything? No doodles. Destiny. You set. Stephanie. Stephanie. I know a couple of Stephanies. Nothing special for Stephanie. Just straight up signature. With an F. How's that, Stephanie? Hope that's all right. And Georgia. Georgia wants the Graves. Doodle Graves with an attack dog. German Shepherds are your favorite animal. And rockets. Please. I love your work and can't wait to see more. I can't wait to do more. Yes, Georgia. I'd be happy to fulfill your request here. I'll do my best for you.
George is in chat. Says, "Oh, that's me."
That's you.
People are asking if your hand's okay.
I'll live. Let's see here. I can do a rocket. I'll do more. The attack dog, I don't know if I can do that, but at least I got this one started, Georgia. That's a rocket. Come on. Melanie. Hey, Warren, I'm a big fan. Love your work. Thank you. Could I get a written quote? I don't make threats, I make guarantees. You guys love that line, don't you? With the Graves doodle. Sure. When you're hanging on to a motorcycle all day for years, or every day. You get a lot of dexterity and stamina in your hands. So my hands are just fine. Now let me put some guarantees. Soldier. Oh, hey, you got a little partial fingerprint on here. Be responsible with that. With the Graves doodle, so that's not quite done yet. To be doodled. Rudy. Well, actually, guys, I think I do have to cut it short. I wish I could hang out with you all day. This is actually fun. I'm very honored and privileged that you wanted to hang out with me and watch me like this for 2 hours. I'm going to get to everybody's drawings. We're going to see if we can organize another session. I'm very lucky I have a busy schedule coming up, but everybody's going to get my hand signing and drawing on their prints, and I certainly would love to. I'll work it out with Streamily. Maybe we can firm up another session to at least get a few more of these done. But I want to get them to you as a priority as soon as I can.
Amazing.
So thank you, everybody, and be well. Thanks for joining me.
Do you want to announce the?
I want to announce something. What?
Do you want to do this? Or
Oh, the giveaway. Okay, so we're randomly going to select a number, which Campbell did while I was working. From what did you use? Like just some kind of software.
Kind of a lottery thing we got going. The winner for this is going to be number 228.
228. So 228. There were a lot of you. That was up to a very high number. I got to scroll down to it. We're in the 200s here. Yeah, could you grab that? This is what I promised that I select someone randomly that asked for a print. I just did what can I doodle, and I put some charcoal to paper here. And I'm going to throw this in to number 228, which is Shama. Shama, you got it. I hope you enjoy it. Do with it what you will. And please, catalog that correctly.
And like Warren said, guys, not to worry if you didn't get to your VIP orders today. Do not worry. We're going to work with him and try and get another session in the books so that we can get those completed. We had a lot of orders today, so Warren is pumping right now. So it is, but we are going to get around to the doodles, and we're going to make sure everyone is satisfied. Do not worry.
What he said. Thank you so much, guys. This has been a treat, and I'll see you soon. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And I don't even know how to sign off correctly.
See you guys
My
around.
producer will take over.
All right.